All right, guys, so I just noticed that I actually made $25,000 from my YouTube channel. And by the way, my YouTube channel just recently crossed over the 1,000 subscriber mark, but yet still was able to make 5 figures from this YouTube channel. So if you have a pretty small YouTube channel and you're looking to grow it and you're kind of like, well, I wanna make money. How do I make money with a YouTube channel when I don't have a lot of subscribers? Well, there is still hope, you guys, especially if you have a business and are an entrepreneur. And I wanna share with you my experience. How did this happen? What did I do to allow myself to actually create this money? Because most of the advice you're seeing out there from YouTube experts and stuff like that is actually not necessarily what happened to me. Now, before I tell you how I made that $25,000, I actually want to bust a couple of myths, because there's a lot of misinformation out there for YouTubers that are also entrepreneurs and are looking to actually make money from YouTube that isn't really gonna be as relevant. It's not gonna be the fastest path to cash. So I wanna share with you exactly what happened to me. But first, what advice do you need to be kind of wary of? Well, here's the thing. If you are wanting to make money by just focusing on YouTube ad revenue, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just recently got monetized. Yay, finally. Just in the last 2 days, I made like 61 cents. So yeah, if I'm looking to create a livable income from my YouTube channel, probably not the best option, right? Because it requires you to have a lot of views consistently going to your channel. The other common advice is to focus on creating affiliate sales. So, you're gonna be an affiliate for specific products, so softwares or whatever, and then you're gonna be promoting them on your YouTube channel and then making money that way. And yes, of course, you can make money as an affiliate, but if you have a small YouTube channel and you're not getting a lot of traction, you're not getting a lot of views, again, in order for you to make a good amount of money from affiliate offers, you're gonna have to send a lot of traffic to those offers. And if you're not getting a lot of traffic to your YouTube videos right now, it's gonna take you a while before you can actually make a livable income from affiliate offers if you're just focusing on your small YouTube channel. And lastly, a lot of people will tell you to create little tiny offers, maybe ebooks, maybe small little courses, and just like focus on selling those. Again, great strategy, awesome if you already have a good amount of traffic coming in. But again, if you don't have a big YouTube channel, it's just not gonna work. This kind of funnel, requires volume. For you to sell a $7, $27, or even $100 item, you're gonna need to have a significant amount of people actually seeing your videos so that they're then interested, learning about what you have to offer, and potentially being interested. But even if people are buying those offers, if you have a small YouTube channel, for you to actually make enough money to live on, it's gonna take a while. You're gonna need to build up the YouTube channel in order to actually make significant amount of money where you can feel like, yay, cool, I'm making this YouTube thing actually work for me. So what should you be doing? And more specifically, what did I do that allowed me to make $25,000 from a small YouTube channel? Well, what I did is, instead of focusing on offers and trying to make money from things that require a good amount of volume, I decided to focus on selling things that don't require quite as much. So something that I teach my clients is, if you don't have a big audience, you want to focus on selling a little bit higher priced offers, like done for you services, potentially consulting, coaching, and so on and so forth. And you're probably already doing that inside of your business. So instead of focusing on getting more volume, I wanted to make sure I'm getting quality instead. So let's say that you're getting 100 or however many people actually seeing your videos, and that's fantastic, that's great. But if you're selling a maybe $7 item, within that, let's say that one person actually buys that, and that would be an amazing result, by the way. Let's say that 1% of those 100 actually buys that $7 item. Well, you just made $7. But instead, let's say that you're getting the same 100 people, but it's kind of different people. We'll talk about that in just a moment. Let's say that you have 100 people, and then the next step is to potentially contact you because you seem like the perfect person that can actually help this person overcome a problem or, solve a challenge. Then now you get this person on the phone, and your chances of converting this person into a higher level of service for, anywhere from $1,000 to as much as $15,000, that chance is a lot more likely, because now you have this real connection, this real conversation. You can actually do your sales magic with this person to get them to convert, which is exactly what I have been doing inside of my YouTube channel. So in my example, where did this money actually come from? Well, it actually came from 3 clients. One client who signed up with me for 6 months and paid $15,000 for me to be their marketing director or marketing consultant, where I did a lot of the marketing stuff for him. The second person, actually the 2 other people, joined my $5,000 program, and they found me through a random video that really supported them with the challenge that they had, with the pain point that they had, and they saw me as someone they resonated with and someone that potentially could help them with that specific problem. I do want to make sure you're aware that, by the time I got my first client, that was actually the first client I got was the $15,000 client. I already had my YouTube channel for maybe 8 months or something like that. So this does not happen immediately. This is not like a quick fix. I think you already know that YouTube is something that requires a lot of work, a lot of dedication, which I don't always have. Although I'm doing better. I think I'm doing a lot better. But this is basically what I was focusing on. I was building an asset. I was building a way for me to get in front of these potential ideal clients, and then they saw me as someone that can actually help them. And if they were ready to potentially take that next step, whether it's me or with someone else, they saw me as one of the contenders, one of the people that they wanted to contact. They contacted me, and some of them actually ended up becoming clients. And it's so powerful because when people see you on video, that relationship is a lot deeper. They actually form a deeper bond with you, a deeper connection with you, because they've seen you on camera. They know how you are, they know how you talk, they know your personality, and it's therefore a lot easier for you to convert this person into a client, even if it's a high package like $15,000. So how exactly did this actually happen? So I want to share with you the 3 things that I did that allowed me to get these clients. The first is I focused on creating videos for the exact perfect people that would be an amazing match for these specific programs. And not that all of my videos are for those people. In fact, just a very few videos were for that particular established entrepreneur that actually I can help. But I wanted to make sure that I'm able to create some of these videos for that particular person. And that is a person that is willing, able, and ready to actually make that next step and invest at that high level. The second thing is I wanted to make sure that the videos I'm creating are actually findable, which means I needed to do a little bit of keyword research to see what these potential clients might be searching for. And for me, this looked like creating specific reviews or my take on specific softwares for potentially like higher priced items. So I got the $15,000 client that I got came from a review that I did about Infusionsoft back in 2018. And I talked about Infusionsoft, I talked about my experience, and if you're an entrepreneur that's interested in Infusionsoft or have been using Infusionsoft for a little while, chances are you're probably making a good amount of money because it's not a cheap software. So I basically talked about my experience. I talked about how I've been using it for years and all the things I know about it. And I was just kind of like, here's what's happening. And I will tell you that I didn't actually create this video with the intent of like, I'm gonna get some clients, I'm gonna do this. It just so happened that that's what happened. And I wanted to kind of tell you and share with you what exactly occurred, because these videos, again, they were specifically for established people. A lot of established entrepreneurs are not interested in how-to information. They're hiring people to do the how-to and to know the how-to. They don't really care about that. So for those particular people, I wanted to make sure I do reviews and more tactical things. But then for the 2 clients that paid $5,000, those people were interested in the how-tos, but again, it wasn't super basic information. So there's a couple videos that I have on my channel that are a little bit more advanced, like how do you package your offers effectively and how do you onboard clients? So these are things that coaches and experts are interested in when they've already been getting clients, aka they're willing to actually invest more in the growth of the business. They're actually more committed to growing their business, which therefore makes them a better fit for one of my packages or services. And third, this is a tip for you. It doesn't really matter how many subscribers you have on your YouTube channel. Honestly, it does if you're focusing on getting like low ticket items that you're selling or affiliate income or ad revenue, from being monetized. Obviously that does matter. But if you have an actual business where you are, delivering specific services for your clients, or, you're doing coaching or something like that, that isn't cheap, it doesn't really matter how many people you have that are subscribed to your channel, because what matters more are the people that are actually seeing your videos. So, you want to make sure you're thinking about it, that each person is an actual human being. Each person is seeing your video and they might be, exactly looking for what you have to offer. So 100 of those people that are seeing your video actually becomes a lot more powerful, because these are all people that are potentially interested in working with you. And as long as you show up knowledgeable and providing value, not being super fluffy, and actually being confident in what you have to share, like owning your knowledge, owning your passion, owning your skills, your people are going to want to potentially talk to you more about that. And if they're not interested, not a big deal. It's okay. You're not here to try to, be liked by everybody. It's impossible to be liked by everybody, and that's perfectly fine. So the more you can be yourself, the more you can really show up confidently and just share what you want to share, the more you can actually attract these ideal clients where they'll potentially want to take that next step. And a bonus tip I'll share with you is you actually have to lead them to that next step. So if you're not talking about, hey, like I actually work with clients on this, or if you're not telling them how to contact you, or if you're not telling them how to, check out your website or check out your services, it's going to be kind of hard for them to actually do that. So they might find your video, find a ton of value with that, and then say, ooh, I want someone to actually do this for me. Let me go find them somewhere else, because they're not even thinking that you can do this. So don't be shy about talking the fact that you work with clients on this. You have served clients in this way, and that you can actually help this person too. The more you can own your power, the more they're going to see you as a potential contender for their business. So with all this said, I don't know if you're going to be able to make $25,000 in your YouTube channel with a small YouTube channel, especially if you just started your business. But I think that if you actually show up in a way that is consistent, confident, and creating videos with the intention of serving the right people, I think the chances are pretty high that you'll be able to at least create something, create some business out of this YouTube channel, because you're in it for the long haul, I'm hoping, and your business is in it for the long haul too. So hopefully this video is a little bit helpful, and yeah, if you like this, definitely let me know below, so I will make sure to do some extra videos on YouTube stuff. Again, I'm not a crazy expert. Like I said, I only have a little bit over 1,000 subscribers, so I'm definitely not a YouTube expert. Still working to figure it out, but I'm very committed to relaying as much knowledge that I have so that you can grow your business too. So if you like this content, if you like this video, make sure that you hit that subscribe button, because I'd love to share more with you in the future as well. So thank you so much for being here. You are so awesome. And I will see you in the next video. Mwah.